If you are someone who is passionate about fashion and designing, or who likes fashion, who likes beautiful clothes, beautiful outfits, who really wants to work in the fashion industry, maybe as a seamstress or someone who does not even want to sew at all, this video is for you. In my last video, I said I was going to share with you 20 niches in the fashion industry where you can work either as a fashion designer, someone who does commercial fashion, or someone who just wants to venture into fashion designing without having to go into the commercial aspect or without having to pedal the machine. So in this video, I'm going to list 20 aspects or 20 niches in the fashion industry where you can work. So if you're a fashion designer, you're on my page, you can also look out for this video because there might be other aspects where you can actually work as a fashion designer. So aside the fact that you have a personal brand that you're putting out there, you might want to do other things that revolves around fashion, then this video is for you. And if you're also that person who loves fashion but doesn't know how to sew or cut at all, and you want to do something in the fashion industry, then watch my video. Hi guys, welcome to Diary of a Naija Tailor. My name is Gift and you're welcome to Diary of a Naija Tailor. And like I said, in this series of my diary, I'll be talking about everything fashion, fashion designing, fashion lifestyle, how to build a personal brand, how to use social media to build a personal brand, and the likes like that. So let's dive into it. Let's talk about 20 niches in the fashion industry that you can do as a fashion designer or someone who likes fashion, someone who is so passionate about anything fashion. Let's go into it. First one here, I already have a list so I don't get to forget any of this. So the first thing we have here is the one we all know as fashion designer. This is the popular one where you have a shop, you learn fashion designing, either you go to a fashion school or you learn fashion designing, and you start sewing, you start practicing, you start making clothes for people, they pay you, you can now choose. So that's just the basic one, the commercial aspect of fashion design. So the second one is fashion stylist. Now this does not even require you to know how to cut or how to sew. All you need to do as a fashion stylist is to just style people. Now your sense of dressing, your sense of fashion is top notch, like especially if you know how to dress, you know how to combine colors, you know the outfit that suits each occasions. You can actually work as a fashion stylist because you can get to style a lot of people. You can style celebrities. You see lots of celebrities when they post where they get their outfits from, they put the stylist name. So the stylist is the one who will tell them what to wear for that event, how to combine it, and how it should look. So you can be a fashion stylist if you're so passionate about fashion and styling. If you have a very great sense of fashion, you can be a fashion stylist. So that is another aspect where you can work as a fashion designer or in the fashion industry. So a fashion designer can also work as a fashion stylist as well. And if you are not a fashion designer, you have a great sense of style, you can also work as a fashion stylist. Next on my list is a personal shopper. Yes, you can work as a fashion personal shopper. In fact, this cuts across all industries. You can work as a personal shopper for a fashion brand or for someone, an individual who doesn't really have the time to shop their own outfits or do this. If you have a great sense of style, a great sense of fashion, you can actually work as a fashion shopper where you shop beautiful outfits, accessories, and all of that from the right brand for your clients and all of that. So being a personal shopper, you can also work as a personal shopper who shops jewelry, household items, perfume collections, and a lot of things. So being a personal shopper cuts across various aspects, various industry. But if you want to be in the fashion industry, you can be a personal shopper for brands where you help them shop fabrics, you help them shop accessories, or you can be a personal shopper for an individual who does not really have the time to shop their own outfits. So you look at them, you look at the kind of style that fits them, and you shop for them. Another area where you can work in the fashion industry to make your money, which is very lucrative. It is very lucrative, and honestly, if you're very good at that, you don't even have to know how to cut, you don't even have to know how to sew. All you just need to do is to have a good fashion sense, to be informed, to be to be on the social media side. So this part is the fashion influencer. If you have great outfits in your closet, if you are someone who shop beautiful outfits, who have lots of beautiful outfits, jewelries, and you can be a fashion influencer. Being a fashion influencer is not even limited to clothes alone. Your fashion influencing might be on hair accessory. Hair is under fashion and beauty. It might be on jewelry is on fashion and accessories. It might be on casual fit, it might be on corporate fit, it might be on Ashwebi. All you just need to do is to post beautiful outfits, beautiful clothes combination, beautiful clothes that you wear and where to wear them to. So you can be a fashion influencer if you're a content creator or a social media person that likes to be out there. You have beautiful clothes in your closet, you can work as a fashion influencer. Another aspect in the fashion industry is fashion blogging. Here you talk about trends, you talk about fashion, you talk about forecast, you talk about fashion designers, you talk about example of fashion bloggers. We have the Asoebi Bella and Cara Grid, like that. They talk about styles, they post people's styles, they post fashion designers work, they blog about it, they give us updates on the trend and fashion, the latest fashion school in town, the latest fashion shop in town, like that. You can be a fashion blogger, someone who talks about, you can even talk about fashion designers profile. You look into fashion designers profile, talk about them, what they do, like that, like that. So you can go into fashion blogging. If you're into journalism and really want to dive into the aspects of fashion, or you want to work in the fashion industry, this is for you. You can also do this if you're a fashion designer that really wants to do other things aside being a fashion designer, aside being a regular fashion designer. You can go into fashion blogging or fashion influencing. Those two are very they are high catchy, because if you are very good at them, people will follow your page. People want gists, they want to know what is trending, they want to know what is going on. And blogging, I don't mean you should start blogging about the negative part, just do what works for you anyways. But you can blog about fashion profile, trends and all of that, runway fashion and all of that. So yeah, you can go into fashion blogging if you are very good at writing or if you are very good at blogging. Another aspect where you can work in the fashion industry is fashion marketing. All you have to do is to market for fashion brands. Your kind of influence, your kind of marketing, your kind of PR focuses on fashion brands, focuses on fashion entrepreneurs. This cuts across those that sell fashion tailoring materials, those that sells tailoring equipment, those that are fashion influencers. Now you are what you do, or people that have fashion schools, people that have fashion personal brand, ready to wear brands and all of that. This can even be boutique. Your own job is to market for them. You know, you market their brands, you are into fashion marketing. Everybody knows that, oh, when it comes to fashion marketing, when you reach out to these people, or this person is very good and is going to market your brand. So it's more like you are into the fashion PR, like that. The seventh aspect of the fashion industry where you can work is fashion illustrator. You can work as a fashion illustrator if you're very good with art and designing, if you're very good with textile, if you're very good with bringing pictures into life, if you're very creative. Yeah, you can work as a fashion illustrator, because so many fashion brands, fashion schools and even ready to wear brands, they need a fashion illustrator, someone who will illustrate styles for them, who will draw out styles, who will bring out different styles and sketches for them, and you know, they buy it. You can even sell online, you can sell on ST, you can sell on different platforms. If you're a fashion illustrator, people can buy your designs, you know. So if you're very good, if you're into the arts and textile industry, I feel you can work as a fashion illustrator. If you're very creative, you can create lots of beautiful design, sell to brands, sell on your page, and yeah, you'll make your money. So the number 8 aspect in the fashion industry where you can work is fashion photography. I love this aspect so much, and I'm willing to also dive into it come 2025. If you have a knack for good pictures, you know how to take the right angle to take correct pictures, you know how to take beautiful pictures of outfits, you can bring design into life, you know, your visuals, your angles are so sharp and so great, or you're a photographer that wants to niche down into a particular industry. Fashion photography is one of the biggest parts of fashion designing that pays more, because there is no way you make a new design that you don't want to put it out there, that you don't want to take nice pictures. You want a very great pictures that you can edit and put out there. So you can look into fashion photography if you're a photographer or someone who likes to take good pictures of outfits and all. And with this, you can work with fashion brands, fashion schools, ready to wear brands. You can work with boutique and a lot of people if you're into fashion photography. Let's look at the Esiaga, for example. They're into photography and videography, and I can see they've really worked with so many fashion brands in this 2024. Like, so many fashion brands that you can talk about. They take their pictures, they edit them and all of that. So fashion photography is also one aspect in the fashion industry that pays so well, and that is also in high demand in 2025, and it's going to be in very high demand also in 2025. The number 9 aspect in the fashion industry where you can work is modeling. If you're a model or you have the shape of a model, you can actually work as a fashion model for fashion brands, fashion students, fashion schools, for different fashion. In fact, you can work for in different fashion aspects. You can work as a fashion model together with a fashion photographer, because a fashion photographer might need a model for a brand to model a particular clothes and take pictures. So if you're a model or you have the shape of a model, you can model clothes very well. You can work as a fashion model. You can collaborate with fashion brands to work as their model, and you get paid for your money, because it's also going to be in high demand, because there are some fashion brands that work with all they do is to make outfit for plus size. If I'm a skinny person and I want to start making outfit for a plus size person, I'm not going to be using myself as a model, because I do not fit into that plus size fashion. So I'll be needing a plus size model to model for me, to model for my brand, and to model my design, so I'll be able to pass the right message to the people that okay, I can truly make outfits for plus size people. And if you're a chubby person that makes outfit for skinny people, obviously you cannot model it by yourself. You have to get a skinny model to model it for you. So if you're a model, or you are looking into niching down your modeling career, you can just consider working as a fashion model. Work with fashion brands, reach out to fashion brands, collaborate with them, work with fashion photographers, work with fashion videographers, and you're going to still get your money and make your money in 2025. 10th aspect of fashion designing where you can work or where you can niche down to is tech in fashion. We are in a digital world where everything is online, where people do everything online, and the technical aspect of our life is in high demand. So you can work as a tech in fashion who creates app for fashion brands. For example, one of the fashion designers we have in Nigeria that has a fashion app is So With Ijeoma. She has a fashion app where you can buy her courses and learn online from. So if you're a tech person or if you're into tech, you can actually work as a tech in fashion. You can work in the fashion industry if you know how to build websites. Fashion designers need lots of websites. A lot of fashion designers need websites to be able to sell their businesses and to sell their products and all of that. They need app. You can build app for fashion designers. You cannot even have a startup. So fashion designing is very, very broad. And if you are working in the technical aspect, I bet you are going to make a lot of money, because nowadays a lot of people want to put their stuff out there. People sell digital products like ebooks and all of that. And a lot of people might know how to write ebook, might have the content to put out there, but might not really know how to sell it on digital platforms. So if you're into the tech aspect of fashion designing, you can actually work with that person or collaborate with fashion brands to build an app or to create a website or something and put fashion designing out there. So if you're looking, or if you're a tech person who knows how to code, who knows how to build app, a front end developer, a back end developer, whatever, or you're in tech sales, you can also work as a tech in fashion designing in the fashion industry. 11th aspect of fashion designing, which is accessory design. Aspect of fashion designing, you are focusing on fashion accessories. This could be hats, fascinators, bags, jewelry, art and craft. So fashion design, it could be beads and all of that. When people are thinking of accessorizing their outfits, they're thinking about you. You might be doing, people that do turban, that do headgear and all of that, they're into fashion accessories department. Because being a fashion designer, you might not really have the leisure time to start creating all of those things. You might just need someone who makes it down and you can just patronize. So if you are good with accessories or accessorizing people or getting nice accessories like jewelry that matches outfits, there are some pages on Instagram that I follow. They sell these rattan accessories for beach. When you look at the design, the beach bag, the art, the earrings and all of that, be like, oh, if I'm going to the beach, I need to shop from this person. So if you're someone who has a thing for accessories or beautiful accessories and knows how to shop accessories and all of that, you can work in the fashion industry as accessories designer. And this also niche down to accessories for clothing. Like if you might, your own selling might just be selling fashion accessories that can be used to design clothes, like trimmings, like appliques and all of that, like stones, all of that. It just depends on how informed you are. The 12th one we have here is fashion planners. Most times, in fact, in this age and time that we have now, there are lots of fashion schools, and most times, like every 3 months, every 4 months, they have their graduations, they have all of that. You can be available to help them plan the event, tell them what to do, what next to do, look at the forecast and all of that. So fashion planning, fashion events, this can be creating master class. Somebody creates a fashion event where you be like, okay, this is going to be an event for all fashion designers, or a master class for fashion designers and fashion brands to collaborate with, fashion videographers, fashion photographers, and you create events for fashion. This can even be fashion in tech. It can be because I don't think we've ever had any events like that in this country that has to do with fashion in tech. So if you are an event planner, you are very good with event planning, you can also collaborate with fashion designers to work with them to create events. Yeah, so watching this video and you are yet to like this video or subscribe, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to this video, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment. This is going to help promote this channel. This is going to help this channel grow. Share this video with someone that you know that needs to see this video, someone that will want to delve into different aspects of life in 2025, or someone who has a thing for fashion and wants to dive into it without having to climb a machine to cut and sew. Yeah, so subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, engage on my videos so you can get lots more, and also turn on your notification. So number 13 on my list is tailoring materials and equipment. See, this is where the money is. If you have a high taste for fashion fabrics, if you have high taste for good fabrics and quality fabrics and fabrics that meet up with trend, you are going to sell. So you can start selling tailoring fabrics if you have the money. All you need to do is to ask the right people, make your findings about trending fabrics that people are using, about, you need to have that. One even has to do with being informed. You have to be informed. Reach out to fashion designers. Mostly people use crepe now. They use Jonkoso, they use Dollface, they use Mikado, they use beaded lace, they use, if you want to delve into that, you can just go to the market, make your research, make your findings very well, and yeah, you can start selling fashion tailoring materials and also equipment like mannequins, miniatures, dress form, pressing iron, steaming iron, stoning machine, and all of that. You are going to make sales because all those things are in high demand presently, especially in 2025. A lot of people want to step up their fashion brand and they will need to shop lots of equipment. So if you sell those equipments and you sell quality ones, you are going to make your money and sell. This one here is fashion retail. Yeah, fashion retail. All you need to do is to buy from fashion brands and resell. You don't even have to cut, you don't even have to sew. You just have to buy directly from fashion brands and you sell. You can sell as ready to wear. You cannot be a boo-boo fashion designer or a boo-boo retailer. All your brand does is sell boo-boo for plus size women or sell short clothes for skinny women. You just buy directly from a particular designer and you sell. So you can be a fashion retailer that sells. This set of people are those ones that open boutique, that have a space where you can just walk in to purchase your clothes immediately and you leave. You don't even have to know that they are not the one making it. They are fashion retailers. They sell fashion products. Thing here is wardrobe consulting. Wardrobe consulting. You can be a fashion consultant that people can consult when they want to change their wardrobe, when they don't know their body type. A lot of people don't know their body type, and that's why they wear outfit that does not fit them. So if you are looking into wearing a clothes that fits your body type, you need to go for fashion consultation to meet a fashion consultant to help you check your body and tell you outfits that will fit you. So if you are someone who knows all these things, how to check your body, the kind of outfits that fits trend or that matches or that goes for lots of events, you can go into fashion consultation. It is very lucrative. Even fashion brands can consult you. If you know about fashion branding, social media marketing, how to put your business out there, you can be a fashion consultant that brands can reach out to if they want to start or if they want to grow or something like that. So yeah, just be creative in picking your niche. Next one here is fashion tutor. If you are someone who knows how to teach very well, you can work as a fashion tutor either in a fashion school, online. You can teach online. You can create courses where you teach people like that. So it is very easy. Once you know how to teach very well and you are very good with the fashion designing thing, fashion schools can hire you. You can also have a channel where you teach people. You can teach online. You can create courses for people and all of that, and you make your money. You can even work as an individual in that aspect. First one is trend forecast. You can actually forecast trend for fashion designers that, oh, but like for example, there's a particular person that forecasts trend for fashion designing and said over funnel corset is going to be in high demand for 2025. And yes, people are really looking into funnel corset right now and it's going to be in high demand. But this, you just have to know your onion. You can work as a fashion blogger that forecasts trends for fashion designers in the fashion designing industry. And next one is ready to wear designer. All you do is to make ready to wear outfits for people. You are not into bespoke or costume. You just make ready to wear outfits. It might be simple outfits like mesh outfits, it might be tops, it might be casual fits, it might be corporate fits. You make just ready to wear outfits. You can buy and resell as a ready to wear fashion brand, or you can also make as a fashion designer and sell. So yeah, this one is costume designer. An example of a fashion designer that is into costume designing is King of Fashion, Tiana Empire. You will see all her outfits are iconic. They are costumes. She's very good with designing costumes. She's very creative with it. So if you are someone who is creative, who likes something iconic and all of that, you can create costume for people on movie sets, for different brands, for different occasions and all of that. All you need to do is to know your onion and know how to do it very, very well. And the last but not the least is you can work as a strategist for fashion designing brand. Yes, this works if you are a social media manager, a content strategist, a social media strategist. You know what you are doing and you want to niche down to fashion. You can reach out to fashion brands, fashion schools, fashion influencers to help them manage their page, to help them boost their page, to help them grow their page. Lots of fashion designers are busy and may not really know the kind of content that works for their platform. So if you are someone who is a social media manager or a social media strategist, you can actually work in the fashion industry as a strategist for fashion brands that will help them become authority on whatever platform they chose. And that is that about this video. So I've been able to list 20 aspects of fashion designing where you can work as a fashion designer, or even if you're not a fashion designer, where you can work and make money in 2025. So if you are still watching this video to this moment, take a moment to subscribe to this video, share with somebody, like this video, and once again, you're welcome to Diary of a Naija Tailor. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.